One of the biggest mistakes I ever made as a leader was to underestimate the teachers that I had, to dismiss the teachers or discount certain teachers in my building. And so I would see a teacher and say, oh, that's an awful teacher. That teacher's never going to change. And it changed the way I led that teacher. It changed the way I supported that teacher. And one of the biggest lessons I learned from that, I started thinking and I said, it's crazy. You know, I would never let that teacher come into my office and say, I can't teach that kid. Get that kid out of my classroom. So why am I saying I can't lead that teacher, get that teacher out of my building? If I really believe every kid can learn, then why wouldn't I believe that every adult can improve? And it was transformative. It's something that I've built my whole career on since then, because when you really believe that about teachers, it changes how you lead them. You don't give up on a teacher. And when teachers know that you're not going to give up on them, when you really do believe that any teacher can become a master teacher, then it changes the way that they relate to you as well. So I've seen more progress by believing in teachers than I've seen by dismissing or giving up on teachers. We're trained to find the best in every kid. And then somehow when we get into a leadership position and we look at adults, we turn that part off, right? But as educators, education is built on a foundation of potential, that everybody has potential, that everybody can learn, that everybody can grow. If I'm going to call myself an educator, if I'm going to be an educator, I can't do that for some people sometime. That has to be my approach to people. And that means that I have to lead differently. I have to not just look for gifts in people, or look for potential in people, because sometimes people don't show you their potential. Sometimes you can't find it. Instead, I focus on saying, I've got to be such a great leader. I've got to hone my leadership so much so that anybody who works with me gets better. And that's the gift I want to give the world, that I want to help people become their best selves. And you can't do that if you just pick the people you know you can work with and you dismiss the people that you figure you can't help. You've got to be able to tap that in for every kid, but also every adult, every human being that you come in contact with.